Winner gets top-seeded Duke tomorrow in the semis. Trieger and Prosper to jump it up. Road blues for the Irish. Home whites for NC State. And it will be Zoe Brooks, the junior.
Played together in the McDonald's All-American game.
Shot on its way from Zam Jones. Second chance won't go, and Notre Dame's got it. Last year as a Duke Blue Devil. And we'll try and do it again with Notre Dame. Moore looking for three, got it.
Oh, I love the sidestep.
At 6'6", the sophomore from Sweden.
2 possessions for NC State, 2 attempted threes when they have the size advantage against the Irish. And Moore starting off hot on defense.
Here is Hannah. Dribbles into the double team, has to give it up, and Moore well short.
West sitting on 879 victories.
Got them to the 2024 Final Four. And
by the ACC Defensive Player of the Year. First, it's Hidalgo. Little teardrop over 6'6". Notre Dame starts the game in man-to-man. They've played a lot of zone.
Jones and one.
Hit the rim. And Zam Jones off the bounce using...
The sophomore from Greenville, North Carolina was the lone bright spot in the Notre Dame game in the regular season. She scored 21. Hidalgo over Trieger at 6'6", gets it to go. And
Hidalgo on a curl off that high screen at the middle of the floor.
Got a good crew. And that one will drop for Zam Jones, and then a look over to the Notre Dame bench after that bucket. And back and forth, Hidalgo responds. Prosper tried to line up the three, now off the bounce. Moore says thank you very much. Boom, her second already. Here's Pierre looking to go to work. Khamil drives baseline, shakes a defender. Second chance is good.
NC State didn't have anything to say in South Bend.
Hidalgo draws a defender on the drive, and then the assist to DeJesus.
I mean, they're playing horse right now, is Notre Dame.
Jones rejected by Moore. And here come the Irish. Hidalgo wants it. Hidalgo gets it. And a monster defensive effort to beat Louisville on the road in the regular season finale. That secured the conference championship for Duke. Late season run. Of course, what you do late in the year, one of the pieces of criteria.
Well, you got Khamil Pierre inside, yes. You got to go inside when she's got that kind of shape up. Look at Samuels again on the glass.
10 on the shot clock for Hidalgo. Hannah, another floater over the taller defender. Brooks with Prosper on her, uses a screen, gets to the rim, lays it up and in off the window.
Finger roll. Make this thing a 5-point game. Well, it's a jump shooting NC State team, and they just got to move the ball. It gets a little sticky sometimes, and that allows the defense to load up.
DeJesus will try for three and knock it down.
Notre Dame's tempo.
No fast break points yet in the game for NC State. Pierre pins down that defender and scores. The double is just a matter of time. She's one of 8 players in the power leagues averaging a double-double. And Moore is just loading up from downtown.
You got to have some ball pressure. Notre Dame is to move the ball and find the hot hand.
4 baskets, 3 of them are triples already. Short corner Pierre. Shooting under 35% now in this first half as NC State. Hidalgo probing for a seam, finds one, and puts a little English on it.
And Hidalgo right here just creating around NC State's stand-up defense.
Number 30 in blue is the shooter off the bench for the Irish. Hidalgo will take it herself, and she is now 7 for 10 in the first half. Well, NC State just a couple of baskets so far, and there's a steal for Hidalgo and taken back by Brooks and picked off by Moore. Thought about it, rethinks about it, and hits it.
You got to run ahead of the ball.
Pierre goes back to receive the pass before Hidalgo could get it.
I mean, watch this pass right here. Khamil's looking for it, then she comes back. Look at those hands. She's not out there on the floor dictating.
That's already a season high for Moore. They get the turnover, and they get Prosper on the run. Missed it. Here comes NC State the other way.
Pierre tapped that ball to Brooks, and look at Pierre
Brooks. Rim to rim for Zoe. No call, play on, so the deuce for Brooks. Brooks using Trieger to screen Hidalgo. Pierre looking for the steal. Final minute. No reset of the shot clock. Hidalgo going to work. Pulls up and hits. 16 for Hannah. Brooks tries to counter and does. And to North Carolina and Virginia Tech after that on ACC Network.
Good show by Trieger.
And one, Hannah.
Samuel's late on the recovery.
All right, we're going to send a note to Ashton Pollard, the SID. We're just going to start
it over again.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers. They're trying to get Trieger going. She was scoreless in the first half, and the Irish are just going to work. A bucket here, and it's Notre Dame's largest lead. Hidalgo leans in and does get Notre Dame its largest lead. Oh, little flex too from Hannah after that bucket.
I mean, this is so crafty, creative. What a touch.
So Prosper, got it. 10 on the shot clock. Prosper off the bounce. Look at him clear out the lane, and Cass goes the distance in the last 5 minutes to open up this second half. They have outscored NC State 16-1. Brooks finds Cox in the corner, and there's their first basket of this third quarter.
In rhythm, Maddie Cox.
Blew all 11 of her points this third quarter. Coles spins to her left, around and down. Hidalgo with an assist.
Hidalgo out of the game. Let's see if NC State can make a push.
Coles, strong showing for her.
Played well and won 8 of their last 9 since losing 4 of 5.
And one opportunity here.
Quickly getting behind that defense. Nice pass.
On this end of the floor, Pierre spins and scores. Hidalgo. Nobody steps out to defend. Projected 3 seed in the NCAA tournament, and for Syracuse and Felicia Leggett, one of the best turnarounds in the power leagues, I think, just behind Arizona State. And there's Hannah Hidalgo with points number 24 and 25.
We just rattled off what could be the first team all
Gotta be in that group. Hidalgo, the assist to Cass Prosper.
No look.
Oof, that's a tough shot to take if you're an NC Stater. And it leads to the leak out for DeJesus. The other thing this does, Debbie, is it gives Hannah a chance to maybe rest up a bit in the fourth quarter.
Defensive team, but they've been a very good offensive team. But you have to be able to provide some resistance defensively. You can't just let teams do what they want to do. You have to take something away.
And one chance here for KK.
Tough on the block. Strong and competitive inside.
That's her. What might they be capable of tomorrow, or you think even in the NCAA tournament, we're trying to help them out on defense.
Back-to-back for Zam Jones.
Bransford left unattended. Coles has been rock solid, especially working on the glass. There's a three for Caden Samuels.
Then connected.
What do you think against Duke tomorrow? I mean, you know that defense has been so stellar.
Oh, look at that
all
pass.
year long.
Wow.
Zam Jones for three, got it.
The fourth triple of the game for NC State.
Pass picked off by Brooks. Samuels and one. Here's Sanchez. Moore. And gets it to go. Lyana Moore. Sanchez for two. 7 of the 8 who have played now have scored for Notre Dame. Brooks hangs and rattles one in. Two.
NC State's
That's
already cleared theirs.
Jordan Smith out there, number 11 in blue. Lucy Jensen. 3-point opportunity.
These guys go against first team every day in practice, so they run.
And they will look to try and put the biggest resume booster on their committee resume tomorrow. They are into the semis to face number 1 seeded Duke.